Well, Richard, I think it's fair to say in Southwood Jet's 2 races so far at Nottingham in the Derby, he literally hasn't put a paw wrong. That first round is the Saturday night when the conditions were dreadful. You could almost put a line through that form, but he still did what you would have wanted him to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, he done everything right. He had the perfect draw, and yeah, got on with it, done his business. Exactly what we wanted, really.
People have said that after that day it might have been a disadvantage to some of the dogs that raced on the Saturday rather than the Friday because it would take a lot out of them on that going. How was he afterwards?
He was perfect, absolutely perfect. Yeah, you couldn't fault him. You couldn't fault him. It was just like he hadn't run.
So we can take from that he handles his racing.
Oh yeah, very, very well. Yeah, no, he does.
The second round, perhaps we can read a bit more into because obviously the going was very good and his run was exceptional, a 490 sectional and clocked 29.34. Was that relief for you?
Yeah, it was relief. I think the way to see him trap, I wouldn't say he's the natural trapper, but he come out level with them, and I think for me, it was that 2 or 3 strides that he just went, it was just gone. And you think, when you're like, that was the wow factor for me the other night. That was the wow factor. That was good.
And how do you think he handles the rest of the track? I mean, he seems to have good middle. Does he stay well enough?
I think he does stay well enough, yeah. I really do. I mean, like I say, the dog was running him down to the pickup, but he put a lot into the race. So, yeah, I can't fault him. Can't fault him.
Now, somebody unfortunately drew you out trap 5 in the quarterfinals, but actually you're not too upset with me, are you?
No, I'm not. Yes, ideally you'd like 1 or 2, but I think with 5 railers, it sometimes hopefully could be an advantage being on the outside of them if they all start going in. He might go in, we don't know. Like I say, he's never been out there for us, but certainly in the past with loads of dogs, graded, whatever, you get that draw, and sometimes it's an advantage, so we can only hope.
Looking at the race, you've got Blue Tick George really well drawn in there in trap 1, but you should go through, shouldn't you?
Oh, listen, nothing's certain. All I can say is we can hope for the best. Hope for the best, that's all we can do. We've definitely got the dog that can go through, but just need that luck.
And when I say to you, you've got a Derby quarterfinalist with a real-life chance, is that still sound good?
No, it does. It's hard to believe, but it does sound good, yeah. It does. Well, I think when they're your own, you don't see it as looking at other people's dogs. But no, it does sound good. It does sound good.